Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I thought I would do my November favorites. I've got everything in my hand right here. I kind of feel like Edward Scissorhands. But first up, I'll just go through them. Let me get rid of these lingering eye pencils. And the reason for the 3 of them is because since October, this is how many I've been through. I'm on my 3rd one now at the beginning of December, and I just purchased this last week at the end of November. I feel like I go through these things as soon as I buy one. As soon as I get one, I feel like it's already done. I don't know why, they just seem to go so fast. I guess it's every day, you know, I'm using it. But what I use this for is to define my eyebrow, and I'll start, it's just a twist up, and just a little bit at a time goes a very long way. But I will start with my face, you know, freshly foundation, freshly cleaned, and I put foundation in everything. I do my concealer, and then I'll start with this, and I usually define under here first. So I'll start right here and draw this and just define that, and then I'll go in here and define this, and then I'll do the other side, and that's it for the pencil. But like I said, it just feels like it goes so fast. It gets used up incredibly fast. So yeah, I'm on my 3rd one. These other 2 are going back to matte, so that's the reason for that. Then after I do that, I will go in with a brush and fork or wedge eyeshadow and finish the rest of my brow. So I'll get a softer line up here with the powder than I will with the pencil. But that's what I do there. And then after I'm done with that, I will take this highlighter pencil. It's the Anastasia Eyelights Matte in Camille, and I'll draw a line from here all the way around, and then take my finger and press it in, kind of like concealer, but it's a highlight pencil, so you know, there. And then I'll put highlight powder on top of that, but that really kind of makes my brows pop. It makes them define, stand out a lot more, and I love that look. And then the next thing is my mascara, the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I try so many different mascaras because I'm always looking for, you know, another one, another good one, another great one, and I keep buying all these sucky ones. This one is one that I come back to time and time again. This one and the Maybelline Black Stiletto. I love these. This is just perfect black, dark black, and it just, you know, defines my eyes. I can do 4 coats and I think it looks great, or I can do 1 coat and it looks, you know, really good too. So I love it. My only issue with this is when you first get it, it's like soupy almost, and I have to wait kind of maybe 2 or 3 days, sometimes a week, for it to kind of thicken up a little bit, and then it's great, and I love it. It doesn't dry out or anything over, you know, the time that I'm using it. It's just, initially it's super watery when I first get it, so I kind of like it better once I've had it for a week and it's been open for a week. So love that. And then this, which is the SuperGoop SPF 30 City Sunscreen Serum, I absolutely love, because my moisturizer that I've been using is the Juice Stem Cellular Repair Moisturizer. It does not have any SPF in it, so I have to apply that on my own. This I love. It smells like vitamin C. It's so, oh, I love it. But then, you know, I put this on top, and this came in handy also. I did the turkey trot run here in Houston for Thanksgiving, and I had this on my face. It's great, you know, when you're running, but I also, these 2 products and then my foundation on top, I love the way, I mean, they don't mess with one another. Like, you know, I don't get overly oily or anything. They don't, they work nicely together. So that's that. The other thing is the blush that I have literally worn the entire month, every single day, and it's the Benefit Rockateur. Bought it on a whim. I was checking out at Ulta. It was there. I said, throw that in. So I got it, and I love it. And mostly I had heard about the scent. It smells so good. I don't know what it smells like. Just fresh. Fresh but powdery, but not baby powder. It's like a fresh, powdery, clean scent. I love it. But it's like a kind of a rose color. Just very, very pretty. Very, you know, light. And you can do it, wear it very heavy-handed or very natural. And it's just a really pretty glow. I think it goes with everything, literally everything that I wear, whether it's a dark lip, a bright lip, a smoky eye, a winged eyeliner look. I think it goes very nicely with everything. And then the only other things that I have to show you are my 2 lip products, and these are it's the lip combo I've been wearing the most of lately, and I love this MAC Flair for Finery. It's a Luster Flair for Finery. It's part of the holiday collection, so it's gold. Love the color. It's the perfect kind of nude for a smoky eye, but then whenever I'm not really doing the full-on dark smoky eye and I just want a little bit more color, I layer it on top of the Buxom in Las Vegas, and this is the shade I get. It's just a really pretty amped up nude, like a pink nude. It makes a soft pink nude. So with this underneath and then this on top, it's really pretty. My only issue with this is when I got it and first opened it, I thought it was bad. Like it has a bad smell to it. Not bad, but it doesn't have the typical MAC vanilla scent, which I love. I love the way a new MAC lipstick smells. This didn't smell like that. It smelled almost as if it had gone rancid a little, which is impossible because this is a holiday collection color, so it just came out. It hasn't been sitting around for very long. So I don't know if they changed the formulation of their lipsticks or something, but it did not smell the way they typically smell. And I'm disappointed because if they change their lipstick smells, I'm gonna, yeah. That makes sense. I love the way a new MAC lipstick smells, and this did not smell like that. But I still love the color. I think it's great. It smells very faintly like the old MAC. I'm hoping they didn't switch over all their to these. Hey, buddy, stop, honey. Anyway, those are my monthly favorites. The only other thing is the month of November, I pretty much stuck to my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and it's Venus, Walk of Shame, Naked 2 just in the crease, and then Faint in the outer crease every day. And then if I don't want really matte, the Venus is the highlight, and then this all over. One of these, or I'll mix them. And then when I want to amp it up like I did today, I'll put a little darker shadow. So this is MAC's Havana. It's the New Dimension in Havana. And that's what I have on today. But I'll put this in the outer corner, or MAC's Lilo, which is just another brown Prolongwear shade. This one, I'm not sure if the New Dimension shadows are still available, but the Prolongwear is, and it's beautiful. Here's the Lilo right there, and then the New Dimension right there. And they're pretty. The New Dimension is a little bit more brown. Lilo is a little bit more red. You can see the difference. And then swatched right there. Super pretty. There's Havana, and there's Lilo, and that is the Benefit Rockateur. And they're gorgeous. I love them. So those are my go-to pretty much, yeah, everyday look for the month. Those are my monthly favorites. My son is being very loud. I'm sorry about that. He thinks he's cooking. He's like playing with his cereal bowl, but he thinks he's cooking. Okay, and the only other thing I wanted to tell y'all is the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadows. Initially, when I bought these, I tried to make it work with the primer. I can't stand the little primer that it comes with, or the way you have to mix it to apply it. You can use that primer with any other eyeshadows too, and I tried that. It never feels like it dries. It never feels like it's dry on my lid. I literally walked around feeling like my eyelids were wet the entire day. I did not like it cold and wet. It's a really weird feeling. So I didn't like that. I don't like the way that it performs with any other shadows. I don't think Stila hit the nail on the head with that product. But I had put everything back because I thought I'm gonna take all of it back. It's $32 on a shadow I can't stand. I'm gonna take it all back. But then I pulled it out again because I really love this metallic Merlot shade. I really think it's so pretty. It's like a kind of an aubergine cranberry, just beautiful. And there it is on its own. And so I've been using it just like this, with no primer, baloney, mixing, baloney, any of that poo-poo. Just like this. And I love it. I love it on my lid. You just have to blend, blend, blend. But it's gorgeous. It's just a pretty, really, really pretty color for smoky eye and a nude lip. So there's that, and I'll do a tutorial on it, but that is what I've been using it for. I've decided to keep it. I was going to return it. I've decided to keep it. The primer I'm just going to throw away because I can't stand it. Yeah, that is like, whatever. They were just wrong. This is pretty though. I love that. So that is my monthly favorites. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Oh, next time you see me, I will have brand new appliances. My husband and I broke down and went and bought all new appliances this weekend. Mostly, what you don't see is like this handle that is wrapped with duct tape because it has been flaking off for some time now and we have yet to replace it. I think when we boil water in that front burner, the steam goes up and it kind of peeled off some of that that's on there, and it just looks crappy. And then my oven, the actual oven itself, I can bake in it for 10 minutes and then it shuts itself off, and then we have to come and bang on it and it'll turn itself back on. So if I'm trying to bake cookies that should take 20 to 25, it takes an hour because it's stopping, and then we have to start it over, and it takes forever. But the actual gas burners are fine. That, however, needed to be replaced. My dishwasher does not clean dishes anymore. It's leaving all kinds of stuff on it. And then my refrigerator is just falling apart. The inside drawers, I popped one of them because I was cleaning it and it was cold, and I put it in, I pulled the glass shelf out. It was cold, and I put it into the sink with hot water, and it just went and literally burst everywhere. So I did that, and then, you know, just there's been some like wear on drawers that fallen apart and stuff. All these appliances we got with the house when we purchased the house, when my husband and I bought our home. They were here, so we don't know how long they were here for, but they were in great condition when we initially bought the house. You know, this had already been peeling a little bit, but the duct tape solved that easily. But everything else, you know, all 4 appliances. The only thing we bought when we moved in were our washer and dryer, and that was because we needed gas and our old house had been electric. So like I said, we didn't buy anything. It's been several years. It's kind of like, we don't know how old they are, but they're all kind of going crazy at the same time, so it was time. And we bought new ones, and they're Samsung, and they match. All the handles match. They look the same. They're pretty. They're all stainless. So hopefully next video I will have a new refrigerator and new dishwasher. A week later I will have a new stove, so you'll have a new range to look at. And then a week after that I will have a new microwave, so I won't have any more duct tape. But that is my kitchen for now. Everything else we love. I mean, I love my white countertops and my white cabinets and all that stuff. Really great. So yeah, that is it for us. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.